Good morning everyone. This is another session on palmistry and tarot cards, and in this video we will be discussing about the person's relationship with mother or father. So we'll be trying to find that out in this video. Now in classical or Hindu palmistry, we referred this line as to the headline, or it's also referred to as the father's line, the mother's line, and this one is known as the father's line. So if this line is fine, or well marked, we know that the relationship with the mother is likely to be a good one. But when we form small islands over here, this can indicate towards some kind of a troubled relationship with your mother, because your mind is developed, or your mind is influenced a lot by your mother, and that's why small island marks here can indicate towards some kind of a strained relationship with your mother. Right. Again, this is known as the father's line. On same lines, if you have small islands over here, it would again indicate towards some kind of a troubled relationship with your father. And if the line looks to be smooth, then the relationship with the father is likely to be a good one. Now again, if you want to know in general about the family and how the influence of the family is, then we go by the chaining or the family ring. Now if this family ring has a lot of islandish kind of formation, the person is very dependent on the family. For each and every decision, the person will refer to family. But if this line is more so a straight line, then more so it indicates towards independence being seen. So that's how it works. Now if there are a lot of horizontal lines which cuts across this, it indicates towards some kind of a strained relationship with family, because these horizontal line tends to suggest that there is a bit of a strenuous relationship. So yeah, these are the things which we can find out. With regard to family, of course, if you have two family rings, you would be close to both the family, that is your own family as well as your in-laws family. So that is how it is. Now let us try to understand how it works in tarot.
Hi everyone. Okay, for tarot we first take is this card, that is Four of Wands. Four of Wands usually says you're a very happy family. We see everything is very nice in your family. You both enjoy a lot. I wouldn't say that there is any sort of problem or anything. Then we see Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Pentacles is you have a very good inheritance property, financially very well off. Couples are also very happy. You have good property, good money. You have pets also to an extent. So very happy and lucky go family. And then we take this Five of Wands. Five of Wands usually says there is some conflict between the family members, and no one is actually winning an argument or anything. So the conflicts are going on and on and on. And then we see this Five of Swords. Five of Swords usually says that there is conflict, or someone in your family is not very happy. Usually a youngster is not very happy, but this again the main reason for this would be because of any third party involvement. And then we take Three of Cups. Three of Cups usually says the family parties a lot, or is lucky family wherein they like parties. They have everything every day or every week they go and party. And then we have Six of Cups, which denotes the relation between the children of the family are very nice. And then we say this Ten of Cups. Ten of Cups we see though the family is not very well off, but they are very happy with each other, and they enjoy their livelihood.
A lot of bonding.
A lot of bonding in spite of no money. So I would say not very well off, but yeah, they enjoy whatever they have.
Right, so again there is a lot of correlation in this aspect as well. For example, you discussed about this card indicating towards some kind of a strained relationship.
Yes.
And in palmistry, on the same lines we have these lines, right?
Yes.
These horizontal lines cutting across also complement the same reading. So again, this card kind of helps that. And again, you said that in this card that it is not well off, or there is some kind of problem. So again, in that case, you have the family ring, but you will not see the fate line to be very strong, or the monetary indications would be less. So that means though the monetary part is less, the person is quite bonded to the family. So that's why we can draw a lot of parallelism between tarot and palmistry, and of course both complement and support each other. And that's why if one wants to be really precise and accurate, he needs to be going through both the readings. So hopefully people are able to understand our sessions and it would be of help to them. Thank you for now. Take care. Bye bye.